Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio and their person. These are timeless readings, so whenever you click on the message, it's meant for you. Hope everyone's doing well. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Angel spirits, guides, please show us what is the overall energy between Scorpio and their person. Overall energy, please. Two of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I'm just getting, there's a lot of love here. Someone could be feeling emotional about this connection. Someone could be very, sensitive or in their feelings at this time, knowing there needs to be balance. Could have been a long time coming for balance and stability in this connection. Someone's thinking about their legacy. Someone's thinking about the long term, the future. Could be planning for the future. Could even, could be travel involved here. What is your energy, please? The 9 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I'm just getting... you're feeling the pain in order to heal it. You have to feel to heal. Someone could be overindulging at this time. I'm just getting, try not to numb out. You have to feel in order to heal. You can't numb out with substances, right? I'm just getting, you're starting to understand where the pain is coming from as well. What is their energy, please? The Magician. Wow. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah, their energy is they're manifesting a commitment. This could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's a lot of love here, a lot of emotions, and they want to move forward. They want to be the emperor or the empress of their chariot. They want to be loving and nurturing and, nourishing this connection. How do you see them? 7 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Wow. So they could need to make a decision. I just get that they're being strategic here. They could possibly not be communicating, but I'm just getting that they're holding back. They're in their head about a decision, but they're keeping their plans close to them. How do they see you? The Star, Aquarius energy. And 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they see, either there's greediness here or that's just, holding back energy. Because they're needing to heal or you're needing to heal. Take it out how it resonates. The energies could be swapped and reversed. But yeah, there definitely needs to be some healing. So, you're holding back finances or just holding back your energy in general or time or resources. How do you feel about them? How do you feel? 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're in your head because you know that in order to come through with a honest offer or commitment, you know, things have to be balanced. There has to be equal give and take. You know, you could possibly be wanting to express yourself in a new way, possibly at work. But you know, in order to have a loving, nurturing, nourishing connection, there has to be equal give and take. There cannot be any breadcrumbing, right? And you're obsessively thinking about this, or just, you know, stuck in your head or stuck in your ways about it. How do they feel about you? Oh, that's a lot. A lot. So I have, these are flipped up. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I saw 555 on the timer. Yeah, they just feel like you're not giving. You're not giving your cup of love out. You're not giving your time or energy. You're not giving your, you know, finances, or, you know, you're just holding back. You're holding it all back. You have it close to your heart. You know, I'm just getting, you could be, you know, just wanting to do something new as far as expressing yourself. You know, maybe you want to write a song or play music or start painting. You know, possibly doing something that you used to do and, you know, you haven't done in a while. Maybe you want to pick it back up. But this is just definitely like, whoa, yeah, not wanting to feel in lack. That's for sure. You're coming out of that energy. How do they feel about you? Oh, actually, I just did that. I just put it in the wrong spot. Here we go. Sorry. And what are your actions in the 3D? What are your actions? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, exactly what I'm getting. Yeah, you're starting something new, whether this is in finance or just, you know, a creative outlook, a creative new path. You know, something that helps you with your goals and your purpose. You know, you might even be wanting to add something new to your life, to your goals. I just get, you just want to be authentic and be you. What are their actions in the 3D? That's way too many. I don't want that many. What are their actions, please? 4 of Cups and the Lovers. So they could have a choice here. I mean, this is Gemini energy, but they don't want to let an opportunity pass them by. They don't want to be bored. They don't want to feel stuck. You know, someone might need to make a choice here. What are you... Oh, no, I just did that. What are your messages here? What are your messages? Knight of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your messages are, you're running fast towards your stability. I mean, you're getting your ducks in a row. You're getting your life in order. You're doing the things that you want to do. You cannot be bothered with, you know, anything that's going to try to bring you down or any negativity. You have a plan. You have a goal. You know what you're doing. So you're moving fast towards that with honesty and creativity. What are their messages towards you? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. They see the same thing and they want the same thing. They want stability. They want abundance and health and wealth. You know, they want dharma. They are sick of having karma in their favor, you know. They want to live a life of, you know, their purpose and goals and, you know, possibly luxury or, you know, just feeling comfortable and feeling like they're at home. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome, please? Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a planning stage. Someone, you know, just planning how they're going to come in for a union, reunion, or how to make this, you know, soulmate connection work. How they can come into union, possibly juggling ideas. What is the advice, please? The Emperor. Yeah, this is Aries energy. Advice, please. Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah. Definitely needing to, you know, boss up and be honest, communicative. Be more mature in order to reach your goals for the future. You know, build your legacy, build your empire the way you want it. Go down the path of purpose, honesty, integrity, clear communication, leadership. I'm going to get a hidden truth oracle message for this connection. Could be from you or your person. Take it how it resonates. What message wants to come through for amazing Scorpio? I want to feel that way again. I wish I could take back my words. I'm going to get one for advice. What advice needs to come through at this time, please? Jump in. You are being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.